So join me today for a ride on Bangkok's beautiful, beautiful Sensap Canal. Not the dirty end down there, not that end, no. This is the end of electric boats, fishing and swimming.
Here in the eastern suburbs of East Bangkok, Thailand, things chug along pretty much as they always have done. And today I'm going to take you on a short bicycle ride down the canal and show you. Just for a change, I won't bore you too much with history today. I will say this though, this canal and others all around Bangkok and indeed all across Thailand are vitally important for many different communities. Indeed, after the canal's construction a couple of hundred years ago, said communities were established, and in this particular section between Minburi and Nonjok, many people can trace their lineage back to the ancient kingdoms of Pattani in what is now southern Thailand.
Buddy Carp. Buddy Carp. Buddy Carp. Carp Kun Carp.
To be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame.
If you're not used to this sight, you might be a little bit intimidated or scared. Don't worry. You go out early in the morning in the countryside or in this part of Bangkok, and you'll see an awful lot of men with homemade spear guns. They're just going fishing, but they can't be asked to put a fishing rod in. They're going to do it a little bit with a little bit more style and panache. Bang! Fish spear.
Buddy Carp. Carp.
Bit of dinner for tonight, I guess. Anyway, yes, he's got a gun with a spear, but did I think for 1 minute he was going to point it at me? Don't be so bloody ridiculous.
Actually, we'll go there. Little bit of off-road.
In about a minute or so, we're going to see some small self-constructed wooden houses, and typically you see these next to canals, side canals and main canals. They're not slums. It's merely low-cost housing. Let me explain. Here in Thailand, if you claim some canal-side land or construct something thereupon, you have 10 years where the owner can evict you. If the owner doesn't ask you to leave, you can claim the land and get an address, but you can't sell the land. Then, if the local Ket or administration decide to regenerate the area where your house is, if you have an address and a post box, they will relocate you to another canal nearby. Some of you may be watching me ride on this and think, that's a little bit precarious for me. What about dogs? What about falling in the canal? The only thing you've got to worry about here, if you are riding a bicycle and you know how to ride a bicycle, the only things you've got to worry about really are getting sideswiped by a bird. I shit you not. A big heron or a big stork or something like that. They lurk in the reeds, and then when you come along, suddenly they fly out in front of you or just behind you. The other thing you've got to worry about, there are sections that just disappear or people have rebuilt. You've got to go off-road, you've got to go back, maybe sometimes even for a field a little bit, and then back onto the walkway. Typically in this area, you won't see any dogs. You can ride the whole of the the Klong in the non-jock area, you won't see any, because typically this is a Muslim stronghold.
Okay, this is the bit where I lost my hat last time, so let's see.
You may also notice post boxes for this is a proper address. We have postmen going up and down, garbage disposal guys going up and down. All these klongs out here, everybody has a post box and a proper address.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before.
ฮัลโหลยังอยู่ดีตัวป่า ครับพี่น้องที่มาแล้วก็น้อมเรียนเชิญนะครับทุกท่านเลยทุกท่านเลย
สวัสดีครับโชคดีครับ โอ้ยWow, it's a mission.สวัสดีครับโชคดีครับ
It actually wasn't too far away from here where, how shall I put this delicately, there was a local guy who got raided, and upon his land they found a tiger, 3 or 4 other big cats, and a crocodile pond. By this crocodile pond, it was reported that there were rather a large number of belts and shoes and that kind of thing. I'm not making any suggestions, but it was suggested that maybe it was one of those places where people were taken to be persuaded, shall we say.
Whoa, fucking dodgy.
I do appreciate the riding down this canal like this on this narrow bit of concrete that hasn't been upkept for many, many years. Some people's idea of an anxiety wet dream. Different folks, different strokes. I love it. It makes me think about something else, and I'm focused on not falling in. I'm focused on the nature around me rather than whatever else I was overthinking about before I left the house. So for me, this always uplifts the mood. Sometimes I'll do it for 15 minutes, other times I'll be out for 2 or 3 hours.
Whee! There's the bridge. Fucking little shit. Go on, rude boy. Hey. The rubbish boat over there, the garbage disposal man, but by Canal.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew.
East, west into town. It's Mimbori down there.